good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Do you guys have your cinnamon coffee cakes left?
Cinnamon coffee cake?
Yes.
Yeah, you want heat it up?
Yes, please. I'll just get one, yeah.
Anything else?
Can I also have a grande iced matcha latte with 2 pumps of vanilla and oat milk and sweet cream cold foam on top?
Sure. You still want a classic syrup in it?
Sure.
Sure. That's all?
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, sounds good. See you out the window.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Okay, visa, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's really hot.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Okay, I got my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try the matcha. I'm just like at a red light right now. Oh, that's pretty good. Ooh, okay. I've never ordered a customized drink before. I was so nervous. Sorry if the angle was horrible where I was like holding the camera. I didn't like know what I was doing and I was stressed because I've never ordered. Sorry, I'm not in the frame, but I'm driving. Because I've never ordered anything with like special instructions. So yeah, but this is pretty good. I've never had it before. Yum. Okay, I've parked at a nearby park. Not really, actually. It was actually a 10 to like 15 minute drive, but I wanted to come out to this park because this one has like nice picnic benches which I can film at like comfortably. この抹茶ラテ美味しいわ. Yeah. I've never seen like a label with all of these stuff on it for me because, well, I don't get Starbucks. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had Starbucks. Yeah, I don't know. But I kind of think Starbucks is a little overrated, so I don't really go. But, yeah, it's pretty good, actually. で、スターバックスに行くとしたら、だいたいこのシナモンコーヒーケーキは頼みます。すごく美味しいから。温めてくれたけど、ちょっと冷めちゃった。熱々出てきたんだけど。では、ちょっといただいてみます。うん。美味しい。Tell me why I was so nervous ordering Starbucks. Like, because I think I just don't... Here's the thing. Whenever I go somewhere, if I've been there before and I have, like, my favorite there, then I always order the same thing. Like, I get the usual, you know? So it feels foreign to me when I, like, try to order something new and then I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. I don't know. It's just my anxiety was, like, through the roof. And also, like, trying to get a good shot and making sure I was recording. And I really wanted to, like, film more of Starbucks, but I couldn't do that because there was a car behind me and, like, all this stuff. Just get, like, stressed for no reason. So, このオーダーは、なんかインスタで見たんですよ。なんか誰かのインスタのストーリーにいつもこれを頼んで美味しいってなんか書いてあったから、私スクショして飲んでみようと思って。やっぱりオーツミルクはすごく美味しい。で、この sweet cold foam, sweet cream cold foam on top. I don't even know what that is. でも美味しい。いくら払ったかもちょっとわかんないんだけどさ。ちょっと聞いてなかった。Let me check how much this was. 2つで11ドル76だから1200円ぐらい。ちょっと高いね。Yeah, I don't know. Okay. まあ、皆さんにドライブスルーの英会話も見せられたし、美味しい飲み物が頼めたからよかったです。Anyways, I'm gonna go to a picnic table and share with you guys the things I like better in Japan and the things I like better in Canada. Okay, it's so bright, but there are no picnic tables in the shade here, so I think this is gonna have to do. But that's okay, and there's probably gonna be people walking behind me and stuff, but that's fine. Okay, actually I think I'm gonna keep my sunglasses on because it's really, really bright. Okay, so the first thing I like better in Japan is probably the transportation and the convenience of getting anywhere. I would say like in downtown Vancouver, there's more buses and trains and stuff like that, but it's not the most convenient. But in Japan, well, especially Tokyo, I'm kind of talking about Tokyo when I say Japan. But in Tokyo, you know, you can get anywhere by train, so that's really nice. で、カナダの私の好きなところはすごくマルチカルチャルなところ、いろんな人種の人たちがいて、いろんなカルチャーがあるので、私も小さい頃からいろんな友達がいて、もう白人の人でも黒人の人でも東洋人でも、もういろんな人がいる国なので、差別的な問題もあんまりなくて、いろんな国の人たちに会えるのはすごく好きです。The next thing I really like about Japan is the entertainment. There is so much to do all the time, any time of day, any day of the week. It's just so great. Like, you never run out of things to do. It's impossible to do everything that's around, so I really like that aspect because you're never gonna get bored. But on the flip side, with Canada, again, when I say Canada, I'm talking about Vancouver. When I talk about Japan, I'm talking about Tokyo. But in Vancouver, there's not as much stuff to do as Tokyo, obviously, and there's just not too much to do in entertainment. I feel like whenever my friends and I were not hungry, there were way less options because there's not too much happening in terms of fun things to do, fun things to check out that we haven't seen before. So if you've been living here a while, like, it can get a little bit boring sometimes. 次に私がカナダで好きなところはさっきのこととちょっと似てるんですけど、いろんな食べ物が食べれること。私が日本に行くとイタリア料理が私すごく好きなので、よくイタリアンレストランとかに行くんだけど、なんかちょっとやっぱり日本っぽいイタリア料理が出てくる感じがして、こっちではやっぱりイタリア人がやってるレストランとか、中国人がやってるチャイニーズレストランとか、そういうこう authentic、like 本当のなんていうんだっけ、本格的、違うな、リアルな料理が食べれるのはすごく好きです。だからその面ではすごくカルチャルになれるし、いろんな国の食べ物が食べてみることができることはすごく好きです。本物の味みたいな感じなのもすごくいいなと思います。And going along with the food topic, I really like the food in Japan as well because it's so good. Like, I love the Japanese food there. I feel like the foods that I really missed when I was in Japan were like sandwiches, real Italian food, Mexican food, that kind of thing. But obviously the Japanese food is top tier there because it's Japan, and you can really like get the experience of like having traditional Japanese food, which I love, and I love Japanese food, so I'm always looking forward to having, you know, tonkatsu and ramen and things like that out there. 次にカナダの好きなところは景色ですね。よく今みたいにこういう鳥の声が聞こえたり、海も山もあるし、もう本当にどこ行っても景色が綺麗なところはありがたくて、散歩に行ったら毎日に私は見てる景色なんだけど、こういうのも普通にいつも見てる景色だけど、やっぱり日本からご視聴いただいてる皆様からすると、すごく景色が綺麗ですねとかコメントを残していただいて、なんかそっか、ここの景色綺麗なんだ、なんか別に綺麗じゃないと思ってたわけじゃないんだけど、もっとちゃんと景色を見るようにしてありがたく思うように最近なりました。だからさっき言ったみたいにエンタメ系はそんなにここはないかもしれないけど、景色はとにかく綺麗だから、あちこちトレイル行ったり、ハイキングとかカヤッキングとかスキーとかいろんなアウトドアなことはできるから、そういうのが好きな人はとっても合うと思います。The next thing I really like about Japan is the bullet train. We don't have bullet trains obviously here, and I feel like that made my travel way easier. When I was in Japan, getting this ticket for a train to take you to, you know, the southern part of Japan and stuff, it's like really accessible, and I felt like it made travel a lot easier, and I really liked that aspect a lot. So I kind of wish that like here in Canada, I mean, you can drive, you know, miles and miles and you can get to a nice place, but that's not as accessible, you know? Like if I could just buy a ticket to go on a train and like go to Osoyoos or like Kelowna or something like that, maybe I would be more inclined to go, I think. I don't know. So I feel like that's something that I really, really like about Japan. で、次にカナダの好きなところはビザっていうか、もうカード、クレジットカードはどこでも使えるっていうことだと思います。日本に行くとやっぱり現金を持たなきゃって思って、やっぱり現金しかまだなんていうの、受け入れないっていうの、like they only accept cash。だからそういうのがちょっと不便だなと私は思って、カナダにいる間には私もう全く現金を持たないので、もうどこ行ってもデビットかクレジットカードで払うから、現金を持たなきゃいけないのはちょっと私にしては不便だなと思います。日本では、だいぶスイカとかドローンかどこから来たの、スイカとか使えるようになったし、ビザもまあ使えることは使えるんだけど、現金を持たなきゃっていう心配をしなくてもいいカナダはすごく私は好きです。 The last one I have for Japan is the music culture. I love that music is such a big part of the culture out there. Like, people love to karaoke and sing, and you know, I feel like it brings everyone together, which I really love. You know, the year-end concert Kohaku is like what everybody watches, and we just celebrate the new year with lots of music, and I really like that culture. I'm a little bit biased because I love music and I make music myself. でもこっちではみんなでカラオケ行くっていうことはあんまりないし、日本ほどこう音楽が大きな文化の一部っていう感じではないので、日本に行ってみんな友達とカラオケ行けるのを私はいつも楽しみにしています。And the last thing I want to talk about for something I really like for Canada is that it's super open-minded here. People are free to do anything, and like I said, it's very multicultural. There's lots of different people, and there's different races and different sexualities as well. So I really like that we have our Pride Parade and it's very accepted, and I think that that's really Alright, sorry, my camera died. And also I think the drone just like crashed into the tree. Anyways, what was I saying? But anyways, like, it's super open-minded in Canada, and I feel like you're able to live any kind of lifestyle you want, and people will like be open to hearing your opinions and all that kind of stuff. Obviously it depends on the person, but I just feel like I'm less judged when I'm here. And what I mean by that is, like, when I go to Japan, I feel like whenever I tell people about my current status or how I live my life, I feel like I get judged a lot, and that's something I don't really deal with here in Canada. So that's something I really like about here. It's just like everyone's doing their own thing and on their own path, and there's not as many like harsh social norms. So I really like that we're all free and just like can do whatever we want, think whatever we want, and we're not judged for it. 今日の動画はここまでとなります。私の日本ではこういうのがカナダより好きだなっていうのと、カナダでは日本よりこういうのが好きだなっていうものをちょっと比べたくて、 Obviously there's pros and cons to both Japan and Canada, and I love both, and they both feel like my home, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my kind of insight, my thoughts, my opinions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? That's totally fine. Let me know your opinions and thoughts, and I would love to have an open discussion with you. Or if you've been to both Japan and Canada and you have something that you found to be a culture shock or something that you think that we should implement in Canada or in Japan, I would love to hear about your guys' thoughts. 最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございます。もうあとちょっとで私は日本に行くので、とっても楽しみで、いっぱいブログしてあちこち行って美味しいもの食べて、みんなとブログをシェアしていきたいと思います。ぜひ登録もよろしくお願いします。Let me know of your guys' summer plans this year. What are you doing? Are you gonna take it easy or are you gonna go for travel? Let me know, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next. Oh, let me know what your Starbucks order is, by the way, if you get Starbucks, because I want to know. Maybe I'll go back one day. But anyways, that is all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.